our double bracket qualifier, Swaggy P. Holmes picked up a close win as the 10th seed.
He just keeps coming, attack mode.
I lost in the first round last year, so I know what it felt like to lose. So I came in pretty confident, and I've been having a great year all year.
5 on the clock.
In the second round, Swaggy and Losing Weight continued their momentum as double-digit seeds,
He takes it in.
with Swaggy earning a narrow 2-point win and Losing Weight winning by 11.
Three-pointer.
Two-Way Rocco and Free JC2K moved on as well.
Toughest thing is, in the role of being a champion, one of the toughest things to do is win when you're supposed to win.
But then the quarterfinals, technical difficulties took out Two-Way Rocco.
If I lose a game in the tournament, I'm okay with it, but just the fact that, it was out of my control in a way.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami, as seen from the air. Plenty going on down there. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. That is one out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
Back to Lowry. Here's Buchanan. Sinks the three-pointer.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
To the paint. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Buchanan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And it's 8 points for baddest one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Connaughton, it's deflected, and he recovers it. Nice shot by Portis.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Lowry passes to Buchanan. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
To the inside. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Baddest one passes to Tucker. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Nets. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. Teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Here's Baddest one. He's got 8. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it fly. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Baddest one. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Swatted away. And here we go. It's Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Count that bucket.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Holiday against Lowry. The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Leading by 5. Now here's Middleton. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Down low. Here's Portis. And no good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Buchanan. And he drops it in from the low post. Baddest one's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Lopez is checked in for Portis. And here's Holiday. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Good on the bucket.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got his second basket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Come on. From outside, off the mark. The pass to Middleton. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Lowry gets it to go.
Outstanding start from three-point range. There's on fire.
Outside Holiday. Six to shoot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Bucks trail by 6. Floats it up for Giannis. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes to Buchanan. Let's go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Baddest one's got 14 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Antetokounmpo. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. Certainly the case with Giannis. Not predetermined. He's reading. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Baddest one subbed in for Martin. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Baddest one out there with Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the small forward spot.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lowry from outside buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's #4 in terms of triples in the half.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And again, Miami with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. It's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. Kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Holiday attacking.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Nice step back to get it off. Baddest one's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connaughton's got 9 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Baddest one. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And a chance now to send it over to Dave.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler with the steal. For the 3, good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And again, the turnover by the Bucks. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt. Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That'll be his second foul of the game. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. That one rolling around and runs out. Well, Heat leading by 15. 90 seconds now into the second half. Tucker can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks trail by 17. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 11 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that Heat have built.
Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Charity swipe shot. Tucker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Heat lead by 17.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Giannis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And that one's good by Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Kyle Lowry. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Portis. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Battis one, guarded by Holiday.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Bucks trail by 19. Middleton outside. Oladipo against Allen. Lopez kicks to Holiday. And another three for Milwaukee.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 11 points.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
Here's Adebayo. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Baddest one, passes to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Butler. Baddest one, passes to Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 16.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Allen against Oladipo. Pass to Holiday. Not loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing. Playing with real heart and getting his points.
Here's Giannis. No good off the front iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And so It's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mattis run out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Knocked away. Here's Mattis one, guarded by Holiday. Here's Buchanan. The second chance effort. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And that's now 7 points for Brook Lopez.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Giannis outside. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Timeout called. The Bucks have to like what we're seeing from Mattis one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both.
Here's Mattis one, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge. Great game.
Las reinas del reino, Beatriz, Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta so I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te yo solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así ojo más lumbre, que es por costumbre, más